my 4 points that helped me out during that process of me navigating, trying to get myself together. Hopefully it helps you out as well. Okay, I was actually live, and this is just the video of it, and I'm gonna, without wasting any time, we're gonna go right into it. Okay, healing while still in a toxic marriage. Okay, apply what? The gray method. There's something they call a gray method, and the way you use this gray method, you can only use this gray method when you have what? A very highly reactive, manipulative, narcissist, and toxic person, like a toxic partner or a toxic spouse. Okay, and the way you use this thing, you keep your response brief. Okay, keep your response brief. Okay, functionally avoid any emotional exchange, like anything that like she or he expecting you to exchange, like to go back and forth with her or with him. Avoid that, because you thank me later. Once you do avoid that, it's like you're not giving him to win, you're actually making yourself also feel better, because every day you have to remind yourself, or every day you have to remind that person, hey, I wouldn't want this, or do this. And every time you do remind, it's like a fight. Every time you do remind, it's like a fight. But the day that you decide to use this and just don't like have any type of exchange of emotional reaction, and you keep your response brief. Let's say, for example, ask you something that is very very offensive, whatever. Your response, you just say, all right, okay, it's fine. Move on with your day. It's not going to bite you. Move on. That will make him have like a little rethink. Okay? That will make him have, or that will make her have a little rethink. The second point, do not take in the bite. Every argument or every situation does not deserve a reaction. Don't do that to yourself. Everything she or he's throwing at you, it does not deserve a reaction. Some things just ignore. And you know what? I'm here. And if you're on survival mode, you really need this. If you're like those women's or like those men's, or like they're just in it for the sake of the kids, or like they're trying to figure their next step, or so on and so forth, you really need this. You need to really apply this. Okay, don't bite the bullet. Don't bite everything that she or he is throwing at you. Okay, you use this, you thank me later. Okay, third point, like ignore and walk away. Protect your peace. Ignore and walk away. Like no matter what, I don't care how hard that situation is or how tough that situation is. All right, like how tough that situation is and stuff like that. Walk away. Okay, learn to walk away. It's very important. Number 2, set some form of boundary. Okay, as a man and as a woman, set your form of boundary when it comes to your partner. Okay, write down or define or write down your boundary. Write down your boundary or define them, or tell him what your boundaries are, or write them boundaries down, and let him know or let her know, hey, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is my boundaries, this is this. If you cross this, this is going to happen. If you do this, there's a consequences for that. You feel me? Like, you have to write down your boundary. Let him or let her know that you stand on business. Okay? Let her or let him know that you stand on business. Because sometimes when you let things slide, let's say your wife keep crossing you, keep disrespecting you, keep letting her slide, like she's getting used to that. And when she do get used to that, it's like, she's just making things like it's a normal thing. She's like getting used to you, the disrespect and everything like that. And they come to a point where she even to start to disrespect you in public, in front of your friends, in front of your coworkers, or in front of strangers, because that's what you teach her to do inside the home. you gotta have some boundary. And this also go what to the women as well. You gotta have some boundaries when it comes to your husband. You know, there's some things he should not say to you. You know, there's some things he should not say to you. Don't just accept everything just because he's the man of the house, or just because he's providing for you, or just because he's doing this, he's doing that to you. You are also a human being too. You are also a woman that need respect too. You feel me? Like, set some boundaries, let him know what's up. You feel me? All right. Second bullet on number 2, okay? Don't tolerate any type of disrespect, okay? And then the third one will be what? Communicate clearly. Once you set this boundary, learn to communicate. Communicate with your partner. Hey, this is what I like and this is what I don't like. Like, clearly, let him know. For the first time, let him or let her know what's up. And then once this boundary is crossed, then it's going to be a problem. And the fourth bullet, I believe, would be follow through. Whatever you guys talked about, clear communication, or clear this or clear that, follow through. Always follow through what you talked about with your partner. Like, you know, so remind each other and follow through. Hey, you know what? I know that I talk about this. You know, I'm just following through. Like, what you think? Or maybe that person's coming back to you with an answer or whatever it is, or with a promise that they promise that they're going to change and stuff like that, and you see some feedback, whatever the situation might be, right? Number 3, build your personal support system. When you are in this type of environment with your spouse, you gotta learn to build your own support system, because just over there, you can never depend on that particular person because of the type of sign and the type of red flag he or she is showing you. So you gotta build what? Your own support system. Okay, connect with others outside your house. You gotta connect with other people outside your house. You know, it could be friends, family, co-workers, like whomever might be that like can ease up whatever you are going through, like can remind you that you deserve better and you need to do better in your life instead of just allowing or tolerating all of this nonsense. Okay? Number 4, invest in your own healing and well-being. Invest in it. Okay? Prioritize your self-care. It could be a man or a woman. Prioritize it. You feel me? Like, learn more about yourself. Engage in yourself more. Like, go back to your old you, what you used to like to do, your habits. Like, relearn all your habits. Bring all of that back, you know? Like, whatever you used to do before you got married or before you met this person, go back and track yourself right back to that person. You know, rebuild yourself. Invest in yourself so you can make yourself feel better. So when you are getting out of the situation, you know you are getting out with something bigger and better, not just with yourself, but also what you have developed in learning all through these things. Well, this is what has helped me, okay? And if all of these things is not helping, I suggest you seek professional help. I know as Black community, we don't like the idea of going to therapy, but I highly recommend, especially if you're going through so much like abuse situation in your life. Like, you need a help. You really need help. A lot of us, like, we have so much trauma that we are dealing with, we just don't want to open to anybody, but you need help to open up to a professional. You know, this thing is gonna take a toll on you if you don't solve the issues right now. Okay, so seek a professional help if this does not help you. And no, I'm not a therapist, and I'm not none of that. It's all about experience. It's what has helped me, and I'm just sharing with you guys. Hopefully it helps. All right, bye.